God warns, the betrayer, the thief, the liar, all three face justice now. Do not scroll past this, because what you are about to hear carries something that can shift your path in a way you did not expect. And if you ignore it, you may miss a moment of protection, a turning point, a release that has been waiting for you. I am speaking directly to you about what has been done behind your back, about the hidden wrongs, about the quiet pain you have carried without answers. This is not a vague warning. This is a clear declaration that what was hidden is now being brought into the light. The betrayer, the thief, and the liar are not escaping what they have done, and you are not forgotten in this story. What is happening now is not random. It is a movement of justice that is unfolding in ways you cannot fully see yet. Type Amen to affirm. I am revealing to you that there were moments when you felt confused, when things did not add up, when you questioned your own understanding because someone twisted truth around you. That confusion did not come from you. It came from deception that was placed around your life. The betrayer broke trust in ways that cut deeper than words can explain, and you felt that wound even when you tried to ignore it. The thief did not only take what was physical, but also tried to steal your peace, your confidence, and your sense of direction. The liar built illusions that made you doubt your own clarity, but I am tearing those illusions down right now. You need to understand clearly that justice is not delayed anymore. It is moving, it is active, and it is precise. Nothing has been missed, nothing has been overlooked, and nothing has been erased from what has been recorded. What was done in secrecy is now being answered with truth, and what was done in darkness is now being exposed by light. You are not standing alone in this, even when it felt like you were abandoned in your struggle. I have been watching, I have been holding you, and I have been preparing this moment where things begin to turn. If this is speaking to your heart, take a moment to like this video, because your agreement with what is being spoken opens a door for strength and clarity to grow inside you. There were times when you wondered why things were allowed to happen, why certain people were given access to your life, and why their actions seemed to go without consequence. You asked silently, sometimes without words, trying to understand why fairness seemed distant from your experience. But what you did not see was that there was a process unfolding, a timing that had to align, and a truth that had to fully reveal itself. Now that moment has come, where everything begins to answer back. The betrayer will face the weight of what they have done, not because you demanded it, but because justice itself requires balance. The thief will not be able to hold on to what was taken, because what is not rightfully theirs cannot remain in their hands. The liar will be exposed by their own words, because falsehood cannot sustain itself when truth rises. This is not something you need to force, it is something that is already in motion. You may feel a mix of emotions as this unfolds, and that is natural, because you are human and you have been hurt. There may be moments where you feel relief, moments where you feel anger, and moments where you feel silence. Let yourself feel what comes, but do not lose sight of this truth. You are being protected, and you are being restored. What was taken from you is not gone forever, and what was broken is not beyond repair. Type 1111 if you believe. I am also speaking to your heart about what comes next, because justice is not only about correction, it is also about restoration. There are things returning to your life, not in the same form, but in a way that carries more strength and more stability. What you lost will not come back as weakness. It will return as something that supports you and builds you. You are not being left in the aftermath. You are being lifted into a new place where you stand with clarity and confidence. You have been tested in ways you did not expect, and yet you are still here, still standing, still moving forward even when it was difficult. That strength inside you did not come from nowhere. It was placed within you, and it has been growing through every challenge. Now you are stepping into a moment where that strength begins to show itself in a new way. You will see things differently, you will understand people differently, and you will move with a deeper sense of awareness. Do not be afraid of what is being revealed, because truth does not come to harm you, it comes to free you. What you see now may feel intense, but it is necessary for your path to clear. You are not losing anything that was meant to stay with you. You are only being separated from what was never meant to remain. This is not loss, this is release, and through this release, you are being guided into something better. This is not you becoming distant, this is you becoming aware of your worth and the value of your peace. I am guiding you to a place where you no longer accept what once hurt you, and you no longer tolerate what once drained you. The weight you have been carrying is beginning to lift, even if it feels gradual and not immediate. There were burdens placed on you that were never yours to carry, and you tried to hold them anyway because you cared deeply and you believed in people. That part of you is not wrong, but it needed protection, and now I am placing that protection around your heart. You will still care, you will still love, but you will no longer be blind to what is unhealthy. You will see clearly, and you will act with wisdom that keeps you safe. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There is also something important you need to understand about the ones who wronged you. Their actions were not random, and their choices were not without consequence, even before this moment. They were already walking a path that would lead them to this point, and now that path has reached its outcome. You do not need to chase them, confront them, or try to fix what they have done. Justice does not require your effort, it only requires your trust. Let go of the need to control the outcome, because it is already being handled. You may hear things, you may see things, or you may simply feel a shift that confirms what I am telling you. Pay attention to those signs, not with fear, but with understanding. These are confirmations that truth is rising, and that what was hidden is no longer able to stay concealed. Do not let this stir anxiety inside you, because this is not happening to harm you. It is happening to clear your path and to protect your future from what could have caused deeper damage. There is a reason you felt something was not right, even when you could not explain it. That feeling was not your imagination, it was a quiet warning placed within you. Now that warning is being validated, and you are seeing that your instincts were guiding you correctly. This is part of your growth, learning to trust what you feel when something does not align. You are not meant to ignore those signals anymore, you are meant to honor them. As this continues, you will notice a separation happening in your life. Certain people, certain situations, and certain patterns will begin to fall away naturally. It may feel sudden, but it is necessary. You are being repositioned into a space where you can grow without interference, where your energy is not constantly being drained. This separation is not punishment, it is preparation for something better. Type 222 to receive blessings. I am also preparing something new for you that will not carry the same weight as what you are leaving behind. The connections that come into your life will feel different. They will feel lighter, more genuine, and more aligned with who you are becoming. You will not have to question their intentions constantly because their actions will match their words. This is part of the restoration you are moving into, where trust is built on truth and not on illusion. Do not rush this process, because everything is unfolding in the right timing. There are things still aligning behind the scenes, and you are being placed exactly where you need to be. Even if you feel like you are in between stages, that space is important. It is where you heal, where you reflect, and where you gain the clarity that will guide your next steps. This is not a delay, it is a preparation. You are also being called to release any desire for revenge or retaliation. Holding on to that will only weigh you down and keep you connected to what you are meant to move away from. Let justice do its work without your interference, because it is far more precise than anything you could try to do. Your role is not to fight. Your role is to move forward with strength and trust. When you release that burden, you create space for peace to enter your life again. There is a calm that is coming to you, not all at once, but in waves. You will begin to notice moments where your mind feels quieter, where your heart feels lighter, and where your thoughts are not as heavy as before. That calm is a sign that you are being restored, that you are coming back to a place of balance. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is something you will grow into. Stay grounded in this truth. You are not being left behind. You are being moved ahead. The things that are leaving your life are not losses. They are removals of what could not support your future. What is coming will not require you to shrink yourself or question your value. It will meet you where you are and help you grow into who you are meant to become. You are not the same person you were before all of this happened, and that is a good thing. You have gained insight, strength, and awareness that will serve you in ways you do not fully realize yet. What felt like a painful experience is turning into a foundation that will support your next chapter. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt in a way that is stronger and more aligned. Continue to trust what is unfolding, even when you do not have all the answers. You do not need to understand every detail to know that you are being guided. There is a path opening in front of you, and even if you can only see a few steps ahead, that is enough. Take those steps with confidence, knowing that you are not walking alone and that you are being led with care. There were moments when you felt small because of what was done to you, moments when you questioned your worth because someone treated you as if you did not matter. That was never the truth, even when it felt real in those situations. You were placed in environments where your value was not recognized, and that created doubt inside you. Now that doubt is being replaced with understanding, and you are beginning to see yourself with clearer eyes. You are not what they said, and you are not what they tried to make you feel. Type 555 to affirm. I am strengthening your inner voice so that it becomes louder than the noise around you. You will begin to trust your own thoughts again, and you will not need constant validation from others to feel secure. This is part of your restoration, where your confidence is not built on approval, but on truth. You will stand in who you are without hesitation, and you will no longer shrink yourself to make others comfortable. This shift will change the way you move through every area of your life. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There is also a healing taking place in your heart, that you may not fully notice at first. It is happening quietly, beneath the surface, repairing the places that were affected by betrayal and dishonesty. You may still remember what happened, but it will not carry the same weight over time. The pain will not define you, and the memory will not control your emotions. This healing is not about forgetting, it is about being free from what once held you down. As this healing continues, you will find yourself letting go of attachments that no longer serve you, not with anger, not with bitterness, but with peace. You will understand that some connections were only meant for a season, and that holding on to them would only keep you stuck. This release will not feel like loss, it will feel like relief. You are making space for something new to enter your life, something that aligns with who you are becoming. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is also a shift happening in how you respond to challenges. Where you once reacted quickly, you will now pause and see things more clearly before you act. This is wisdom growing inside you, guiding your decisions and helping you avoid what once caused you harm. You will not be easily pulled into situations that disturb your peace, because you will recognize them before they fully unfold. This awareness will become one of your greatest strengths. You are being guided to rebuild your life on a stronger foundation, one that is not easily shaken by outside influences. This foundation is built on truth, on self-awareness, and on trust in the path you are walking. You will not need to rely on unstable situations or uncertain people to feel secure. What you are building now will last, because it is rooted in something deeper than temporary circumstances. This is where your stability begins to take form. Do not be surprised if you feel a sense of distance from certain things that once felt familiar. This is part of your growth, and it is necessary for your progress. Familiar does not always mean right, and comfortable does not always mean healthy. You are being guided beyond what you have known into something that will support your future in a better way. This movement may feel unfamiliar, but it is leading you to where you are meant to be. There is also a restoration of your energy taking place, where you begin to feel more balanced and less drained. The weight that once followed you will begin to fade, and you will notice that you have more clarity and focus. This is because you are no longer carrying what was never yours to hold. Your energy is being returned to you, and it is allowing you to move forward with greater strength. You will begin to feel like yourself again, but in a stronger and more grounded way. As you continue on this path, you will attract situations and people that reflect your growth. This will not happen by chance, it will happen because you have changed internally. What you allow, what you accept, and what you recognize will shape what comes into your life. You are no longer in the same place, and because of that, your surroundings will begin to shift as well. This is the result of your transformation, and it will continue to unfold. You may also find yourself stepping into opportunities that you did not expect. These opportunities will align with your strengths and will allow you to grow in ways that feel natural to you. You will not have to force your way into them, they will come with a sense of ease and alignment. This is part of what is being prepared for you, a path that supports your growth without draining your spirit. You are being led into spaces where you can thrive. Through all of this, remember that you are not alone in what you are experiencing. Every step you take is being guided, even when it does not feel obvious. You are being protected from what could harm you, and you are being directed toward what will strengthen you. Trust that there is a purpose behind every shift, every release, and every new beginning. You are not moving without direction, you are being led with intention. The justice that has taken place is not the end, it is the beginning of a new chapter in your life. What was removed has made space for what is meant to stay, and what was corrected has cleared the path for what is to come. You are stepping into a season where your life begins to align with your true direction. This is where you start to see the results of everything you have gone through. Stay steady in this process, even when things feel unfamiliar or uncertain. Growth does not always feel comfortable, but it always leads to something better. You are becoming stronger, clearer, and more grounded with every step you take. Do not doubt the progress you are making, even if it feels slow at times. Everything is moving exactly as it needs to. You are not defined by what happened to you, you are defined by how you rise from it. And right now, you are rising in a way that will change your life. What once held you back no longer has power over you, and what once confused you no longer controls your path. You are moving forward with a strength that comes from understanding and a peace that comes from release. This is not something that happened suddenly, it is something that has been building quietly within you. Every time you chose to keep going, every time you held on, even when it was difficult, you were moving toward this place. Now you are beginning to stand in it, even if it still feels new. You are no longer surrounded by the same energy that once drained you, and that alone will begin to change how you feel each day. There is a difference in your environment, even if it is subtle, and that difference is creating space for you to breathe again. You may notice that you are not as tense, not as guarded, and not as burdened as before. This is a sign that you are stepping out of what was harmful and into what is healthier for you. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but it is something you will grow into naturally. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There is also a quiet rebuilding happening in your confidence, where you begin to trust your decisions without second-guessing yourself constantly. You will start to feel more certain about the choices you make, because they will come from a place of understanding rather than confusion. This is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming aware of what is right for you. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself to people who do not understand your journey. You will simply move forward, knowing that your path is yours to walk. What you went through has given you insight that cannot be taught, and that insight will guide you in ways that protect you moving forward. You will recognize patterns more quickly, you will sense intentions more clearly, and you will not ignore what feels wrong. This is not about becoming suspicious of everyone, it is about becoming aware of what aligns with your peace. You will still be open, but you will also be wise. That balance will keep you steady as you continue forward. As you continue to heal, you will notice that your heart begins to open again, but in a different way than before. You will not give your trust so quickly, but when you do, it will be rooted in understanding and not just hope. This will create stronger and more meaningful connections in your life. You will attract people who respect your boundaries and value your presence. This is part of the restoration that is taking place, where your relationships begin to reflect your growth. Type 333 to receive peace. There is also a shift happening in how you see your future, where you begin to feel a sense of possibility instead of uncertainty. You will start to imagine things for your life that once felt out of reach, and those thoughts will not feel distant anymore. This is because you are no longer weighed down by what held you back. Your mind is becoming clearer, and your vision is expanding. You are beginning to see what is possible for you in a way that feels real. You may also find that your priorities are changing, and things that once seemed important no longer hold the same value. This is part of your growth, where you begin to focus on what truly matters. You will invest your time and energy into what supports your well-being and your future. This shift will bring a sense of purpose into your life, where you are not just moving forward, but moving forward with intention. You are no longer reacting to life, you are creating a direction. There will be moments where you reflect on what happened, not with pain, but with understanding. You will see how everything connected, how each experience shaped you, and how it brought you to where you are now. This reflection will not pull you back, it will show you how far you have come. You will begin to appreciate your own strength in a way you did not before. This is where your story begins to change, from something that hurt you to something that strengthened you. You are also stepping into a space where your peace becomes something you protect actively. You will no longer allow anything to disturb it without reason, and you will be mindful of what you allow into your life. This is not about shutting people out, it is about being intentional with your energy. You will choose what supports you and release what does not. This is how you maintain the balance that you have worked to create. There is something new forming ahead of you, something that aligns with who you are becoming and supports where you are going. It may not be fully clear yet, but you will begin to feel its presence as you move forward. This is not something you need to chase. It is something you are moving toward naturally. Every step you take is bringing you closer to it, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. Trust that what is ahead of you is worth the path you are walking. As you continue, remember that you are not defined by what others did to you, but by how you rise from it. You are no longer standing in the same place, and you are not the same person you once were. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become stronger in ways that cannot be taken from you. This strength will carry you forward, even when things feel uncertain. It is something that is now part of who you are. Stay connected to this truth as you move ahead, because it will guide you through every moment that comes. You are not moving without direction, you are moving with purpose. Everything that is unfolding is leading you into a life that reflects your growth and your strength. You are not being left behind, you are being brought forward into something better. You are stepping into a season where your life begins to feel more aligned, more stable, and more peaceful. What once felt chaotic is being replaced with clarity, and what once felt heavy is being replaced with balance. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of a new chapter. And in this chapter, you are not the same person who started. You are someone who has been shaped by experience and strengthened by truth. You will notice that situations that once would have shaken you now feel different. You will remain steady where you once felt overwhelmed, and you will think clearly where you once felt confused. This is not by accident, it is the result of everything that has been shaping you. You are becoming more grounded, more aware, and more in control of how you move forward. This does not mean challenges will never come, but it means you will face them in a different way. You will no longer feel powerless in the presence of difficulty. Type 444 to stand strong. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is also a deep sense of peace beginning to settle within you. even if it comes in small moments at first. You may feel it when you are alone, when your mind is quiet, or when you reflect on how things have shifted. That peace is not something temporary, it is something that is growing and taking root inside you. It will become a steady presence that you can return to, even when life feels uncertain. This is part of your restoration, where you are no longer living in constant tension. You are also learning to trust yourself again in ways that feel natural and not forced. You will begin to listen to your own thoughts without doubting them, and you will make decisions without needing constant reassurance. This trust will guide you in ways that protect you and move you forward. It will help you recognize what aligns with your life and what does not. You are no longer disconnected from yourself. You are becoming deeply connected to who you are. Type 666 to release fear. There will also be a shift in how you view what happened to you. Instead of seeing it only as something painful, you will begin to see what it taught you and how it changed you. This does not mean you excuse what was done. It means you understand how it shaped your growth. You will see that you became stronger, more aware, and more resilient because of it. This perspective will not erase the past, but it will free you from being defined by it. You will carry the lesson without carrying the weight. You are stepping into a place where your boundaries become clear and firm without needing to be explained constantly. You will know what you allow and what you do not, and you will stand by those decisions. This is not about pushing people away, it is about protecting your peace and your growth. You will no longer feel guilty for choosing yourself in situations that require it. This is part of your strength, and it will keep you steady. As you continue, you will also begin to notice that your focus is shifting toward what truly matters. You will invest your time and energy into things that bring value to your life, rather than things that drain you. This will create a sense of purpose that feels clear and steady. You are no longer moving without direction, you are moving with intention. This shift will bring stability into your life in ways that feel lasting. There is also a sense of freedom that is beginning to form within you, where you are no longer tied to what once held you back. You will feel lighter, more open, and more able to move forward without hesitation. This freedom is not about escaping your past, it is about no longer being controlled by it. You are stepping into a space where your life is not dictated by what has already happened. You are creating something new from where you stand now. You may also find that you are more selective about the people you allow into your life. This is not because you are closed off, it is because you are aware of what you need and what supports you. You will recognize who aligns with your growth and who does not, and you will act accordingly. This awareness will help you build connections that are stronger and more genuine.